Sorry. An emotional moment. But it's my great privilege to announce and celebrate the 30th anniversary of Father Brad's ordination.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you. Thank you.
And 17 of those 30 years has been our absolute privilege to have him as our leader, our guide through the night. He's a man who works tirelessly, not only for this congregation, but for the community, the police association, and just about everything else you can think of. And it amazes me that through all he does and the countless hours he puts in as a single father, he still managed to find the time to raise two of the most wonderful men I've ever known, Jake and Josh.
That is true.
Keep it short and sweet. We're both immensely, immensely proud of you and unbelievably grateful for you.
Wow. Sure, thank you.
Thanks for everything, Dad. Here's to you.
That is so kind. Thank you. Thank you so much, Nate. And thank you, John.
Thank you. Anytime.
You betcha. Thank you so much. Open those up, okay. It has been such an honor, and I've said I was so richly blessed with the boys that never did I have a single issue. And from an early age, it was true. I didn't. Wow. Thank you so much. Wow, that is so beautiful. Thank you. Oh, isn't that nice? From the bishop, Bishop William. The old days we... Wow. Yeah, absolutely, Kim. That's a great idea. Thank you. Absolutely.
30 years.
It is. Awesome. Thanks, you guys. Do you know, I always worry that these are the guys who have gotten the short end of the stick, frankly. So that even things, I remember the one year, it was the 24th of December, hadn't gotten a Christmas tree up, any of that stuff. So the morning of the 24th, there we were racing. I thought, oh my gosh, like I got to at least get a tree up, you know. And then even this year, it's been a piecemeal sort of effort. I had the tree in the house, and then we've started when Josh is in, he and I have been doing a bit, and then last evening Jake was in, so he was doing a bit. And these are the young men who I think have gotten the short end of the stick on all of my community involvements. But it has been such an honor and such a privilege to serve here among and alongside all of you. I first became aware of St. Thomas's, it was 1984, and I was the youngest lay delegate to synod in the diocese. And the bishop at the time had gotten special permission for me to be so not as a youth delegate, but a full parish delegate. And that was after the fire and the rebuild. I remember the fire and the rebuild. It used to be a red carpet here, and Bishop Alan Reed was the bishop at the time. And St. Thomas's has always, within the life of this diocese, been a leader, a flagship parish in the life of the diocese, and innovative ideas and being out there, engaged in the community. It has been a hallmark of this congregation for years. And like, sure, I do a few things here and there, but so do a whole bunch of you. And the common denominator in all of it is St. Thomas's. And I just think we need to get that word out there more, that all the difference that this place makes. But it has been such a privilege and such an honor to be a part of the St. Thomas's community. So thank you to all of you for being so easy to be among. And I remember when it first came to pass that it was just the boys and me, and I didn't know how that would go, and especially in church circles. And again, it's you folks that have made all of that possible and allowed us to thrive. I remember, Jake might recall, do you guys remember when it was probably, oh golly, had to be around 2013 or so, the water heater in the basement blew up, and we had a mess. And there were a few things going on, and I think it was you, Jake, said to me at the time about, gee, Dad, it'd be nice if something started going our way, and I said at the time, look, the three of us are together, we got a roof over our head, and we're gonna have food on our table tonight at dinner. What more could we possibly need? That's all we need in the world. And it is still the case that we're all together and we got a roof over our head and we'll have food on our table and got everything. I am so richly, richly blessed. So thank you all to you. Thank you. Thanks, Ray. Thank you, Ray. So kind.
One of the many lessons that Brad teaches us is that there's no stronger bond than love.
Yep.
I'd like to recognize and thank both Sandra and Evelyn for their work in obtaining the certificates.
Wow.
And having them framed, and Sandra spending the time so that as many of the congregation as possible could sign it, because it's only very appropriate. But I'll let you know a little thing is Evelyn sent an email to the diocese and told them what we were about to do and recognize Brad's 30th anniversary. And please keep it secret, because we're going to have a special presentation. But as most of you know who reads the Diocesan Weekly, what do they put? His picture, his anniversary, and that we are giving him a celebration.
Oh, gee, I didn't know that.
I don't know if Brad read that beforehand.
No.
But I wanted the boys to hack into his email and delete it, but it didn't work. Anyway, we will never have a more dedicated person, and it's been my pleasure to work with Brad in the many things that he has accomplished here in this congregation, and the people turning out here shows just how much you appreciate what he's done.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thanks.